Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you like new mind-blowing facts, then this video is for you. Get ready to have your minds blown because today we're diving into a world of unbelievable but true facts that'll leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Friends, there are many facts in the world that you might have never thought of, like, did you know that there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth? Or that there's a creature that literally poops cubes? Yeah, we're going there. So without wasting time, let's get started and see the top 10 facts that will sharpen your brain. Make sure you stick around until the very end because I've saved the most mind-blowing fact for last. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Alright guys, kicking things off at number 10, we're talking about the sheer scale of the universe. Like, you know it's big, but get this. There are as many stars in the universe as there are grains of sand on Earth. Scientists estimate there are like 100 billion trillion stars out there. That's a 1 with 22 zeros after it. To put that into perspective, imagine trying to count every single grain of sand on every beach on Earth. It would take you lifetimes. Now imagine trying to count every single star in the universe. It's literally impossible. And imagine, each star could have its own planets, maybe even life on them. We could be looking at entire galaxies full of alien civilizations and we wouldn't even know it. Talk about impossible. But that's what makes this fact so amazing. It makes you realize just how small we are in the grand scheme of things. It's humbling, really, to think about how vast and mysterious the universe truly is. We're diving deep into the ocean with this one. You know how much I love weird creatures, and this one is amazing. Octopuses, those super smart color-changing masters of disguise, they have 3 hearts. I know, right? Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. 2 of their hearts are dedicated to pumping blood through their gills, kind of like how we have 1 heart that pumps blood through our lungs. The 3rd heart takes care of the rest of their bodies, circulating blood to all their organs and tissues. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Unlike our blood, which contains iron, octopus blood contains copper. This gives their blood a blue color, which is pretty wild. It's like something out of a fantasy novel. Alright, for fact number 8, we're switching gears to something a little more fabulous. We've all seen flamingos, right? Those pink, long-legged birds that always seem to be in huge flocks. But do you know what a flock of flamingos is called? It's not called a herd. It's called a flamboyance. So cool, right? It's the perfect word to describe these graceful, vibrant birds. And speaking of dreams, did you know that flamingos get their pink color from their diet? They eat algae and shrimp that contain a pigment called carotenoid, which turns their wings pink. It's like they're eating their way to beauty. So the more they eat, the pinker they get. It's like they're turning their food into fashion. Now that's what I call a superpower. Imagine if we could change our hair color just by eating certain foods. But here's the thing about flamingos that most people don't know. They're actually born gray. It's their diet of brine shrimp and blue-green algae that gives them their iconic pink hue. So basically, flamingos are born with a blank canvas and then paint themselves pink through their diet. Only time will tell. Get ready to feel smart, because fact number 6 is all about the amazing power of your brain. Did you know that a human brain has more connections than there are stars in the galaxy? Yes, that thing inside your head is actually a supercomputer. We're talking 100 billion neurons, each of which has thousands of connections to other neurons. That's more connections than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. To put that into perspective, if you were to count all the connections in your brain, it would take you over 3 million years. Think about all the amazing things your brain does every single day. It processes information, stores memories, controls your movements, regulates your bodily functions, and so much more. It's truly remarkable. And the most amazing thing of all, your brain is constantly changing and adapting to your experiences. So, Next time you're feeling down on yourself, just remember that you're carrying around the most complex and powerful object in the known universe inside your head. Use it wisely. In number 5, we have a fact that will make you question everything you know about fruit. Brace yourselves. Bananas are berries, but strawberries are not. I know, right? It's like the universe is playing a game with us. Botanically speaking, a berry is a fruit that develops from a single ovary and contains many seeds. Just like grapes, blueberries, tomatoes, and yes, bananas. Those little black dots you see in bananas, those are actually tiny, undeveloped seeds. Strawberries, on the other hand, are considered aggregate fruits, which means they develop from multiple ovaries of a single flower. Alright, history buffs, this one's for you. Number 4, we have the story of the shortest war in recorded history. And when I say short, I mean really short. We are talking about the Anglo-Zanzibar War, which took place on August 27, 1896 between Great Britain and Zanzibar, an island off the coast of East Africa. Now you might be thinking, a war that lasted only 38 minutes? How can you call that a war? Well, it may have been short, but it was definitely a war. It involved warships, cannons, and casualties on both sides. They sent 5 warships to bombard the Sultan's palace, and after just 38 minutes of fighting, Khalid fled, and the war was over. It's the kind of war that makes you wonder, what were they thinking? It's like they both realized halfway through, this is kind of pointless, isn't it? For fact number 3, we're talking about something that's sweet, sticky, and surprisingly long-lasting. Honey. You know how there are some foods that never go bad? Well, honey is the front runner. It literally never goes bad. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are more than 3,000 years old. And you know what? It's still edible. It's older than Cleopatra, older than the pyramids, older than sliced bread. First, it has very little moisture, which means bacteria and other microorganisms can't survive in it. It's also acidic, which prevents the growth of anything that could spoil it. And to top it all off, bees put an enzyme into honey called glucose oxidase, which creates hydrogen peroxide, a natural antiseptic. Brace yourself because fact number 2 is about to take you on a wild ride of time and space. We are talking about Venus, the second planet from the Sun, and its peculiar concept of time. Listen up, one day on Venus is longer than one Venus year. I know, right? It sounds like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's true. Here's the thing, it takes Venus 243 Earth days to rotate once on its axis, which is what we consider one day. But here's the twist. It takes Venus only 225 Earth days to revolve around the Sun, which is what we consider one year. So one day on Venus is actually longer than one Venus year. It's like the whole concept of time has been turned upside down. Imagine you get to celebrate your birthday every 225 days, but you have to wait another 18 days to see the sun rise and set again. Talk about a long day. It's like being stuck in a never-ending Monday. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 most amazing fact on our list. It's a little strange, weird, and definitely unforgettable. Get ready to find out. Cube-shaped poop. Yes, you heard that right. There is a creature that poops in perfect little cubes, and that creature is the wombat. These cute, furry creatures from Australia are known for their burrowing skills and their unique digestive systems. Unlike most animals, whose intestines are round, the wombat's intestines have different sections that have different muscle thicknesses. As the poop passes through these sections, it squeezes and molds into those signature cube shapes. That's a wrap. So guys, these were some amazing facts that will really amaze you. From the vastness of space to the weirdness of wombat poop, we covered it all. I hope you learned something new today and maybe even had a few laughs along the way. Remember, the world is full of incredible and bizarre things just waiting to be discovered. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do so quickly. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.